Personally, to myself, first and foremost, introducing myself. I'm Dibakwani, brother moral. I'm a Christian, and during that time of Mandela, when I grew up, I joined also the struggle, but I was inside. I was a student. I was inspired by Mandela, that he was fighting for the liberation of the blacks, the black man, and his liberation, his struggle. He was actually the general secretary, he was the president, but Mandela took over the fame because when he was to be sentenced, he knew that he was going to get life sentence. He said, I don't care even if I die for my conviction. Now Mandela, at that time, Mandela understood he could not just take it, the oppression by the whites. Blacks were not counted as human beings. Elderly men were called boys. Our mothers were called girls and kitchen girls. They could not move. The city was for the whites. 5 o'clock they was what they call influx control. You could not come to town. There was restriction everywhere. The blacks, the citizens, the indigenous people of this country, they had to come to town by contract. You have to sign a contract to come over. I'm sure even himself, from wherever he was from, his homeland to town, he has to come by contract, which is 6 months to 12 months. You go back, they must renew the contract and come back. So what he did, even the celebration, I don't think it is worth it. The man sacrificed his life. He sacrificed the nice time. To him, there was no nice time. So many, they were saying, a white man is a white man. I'm disappointed that today, the youth, our youth, who's supposed to be living by that, example, the exemplary life that he showed, they talk negative of Mandela. And similarly, they have been bought. These monies that are given to them, say this about your hero. Then because they are not disciplined. This is what they are saying. Curse your father, I'll give you this amount. They go ahead with the curse. But I for one, I think he's not alone in this thing. As much as we celebrate him, but he was not alone in the struggle to liberate South Africa. Actually, we must not constrain, our focus on South Africa. The liberation of the Southern Africa, it was the liberation of the blacks in Africa. Now there's that free movement into the country. As much as others, they are not, they don't want to adopt, democratic principles. Yes, it got the shortfalls, but what he achieved is unequaled. His struggle is unequaled. Yes, we are going to celebrate him, but from my side, it does not worth what we are saying. It does not worth it. As much as he was not alone, he could not have done so much if there was no support from outside. The student uprising, they supported that generation of 1976. They actually contributed to the liberation. But he has started, so somebody has to finish. Now we are celebrating Mandela. I say his spirit must long live. Long live Mandela, long live. Is ever a president. You'll ever be remembered. Hallelujah.